Hello ladies and gentlemen, men and women, boys and girls, I'm your host Agent Chaos, and today I'm gonna show you guys a build that I'm using on my my main character at the moment. The Orc two-handed character, I decided to stop playing that because I used the wrong perks and stuff. So yeah, I restarted it with this character. I called him like Arcane Warrior, Force Shield, Force Blade, Battle Mage, like whatever you want to name him. But yeah, he's a light armor guy with shield and only using bound weapons, and yeah, that's basically him. This build is pretty good up to level around 25 when your smithing skill is higher and you can make glass armors and weapons. You want to switch back to your normal weapons, like normal glass bow and glass sword. And the good thing about this is you can like basically do enhancing and smithing at the same time, because you smith a tons of iron dagger, then after that you wanna enhance all of your daggers, and you're gonna make tons of money by buying empty soul gems, and then you go killing people, just doing quests and stuff. And like with the bound weapon, there's a perk that automatically steal enemies' souls, so gonna fill the gems for you, so you don't have to use a like a enhanced weapon to do that. And yeah, it looks pretty badass. Like, look at my character at the moment. So yeah, but then when your enhancing skill and your smithing skill is higher now, and yeah, there's really no point in continue doing this unless you wanna look cool or something. So yeah, oh shit, too many mammoth. And I believe mammoth is the only creature in this game to get you grand soul gems, apart from like unique boss. I'm not entirely sure, but giants only give you greater soul, and that's kind of crap because they are even harder than these big ass mammoth to kill. And yeah, you could also do this with heavy armor, but I think light armor is more fitting for a character that use spells. And I'm gonna talk about the perks and stuff in a few moments when I finish these two guys off. If I can, I might even die. There we go, increase light armor up to 47 and one-handed. Alright, so only this guy left. Just gonna hack and slash. I'm gonna... oh shit. Yeah, you might have to watch out for the duration of the bound weapons. It runs out after 120 seconds. So yeah, keep in mind in that you don't wanna like fighting a final boss or something and run out of weapon. So there we go, got them, capture their souls. And yeah, so when you first started, you wanna put a few points into Magicka, because the spell that summon out bound bow, it's like it consumes a lot of Magicka. I think like around 120 or 30 or 50 or something like that. Me, I put Magicka up to 200 just to be safe, because like if you summon a bound bow and the enemy come close, you can just change to bound sword, and you still have the Magicka to change to bound sword. If you like leave just enough Magicka to summon the bound bow, then you might get caught off guard without enough Magicka for the bound sword. So the first perk you wanna put into is this one, and then go straight up to this one, Mystic Binding. That's gonna make your bound weapons do more damage, and I believe it makes your bound weapons like have the base damage of a of Dietrich weapons. So your bound bow is gonna do the same damage as a base, like as a non-upgraded Dietrich bow, and your sword is gonna do the same damage as a unupgraded Dietrich sword. So pretty good for low level, cause like at the start of the game you only have iron and steel shit, so they're not really that strong. So Dietrich weapons, even though without upgrades, are gonna be stronger than those like weapons. And then if you want, you can go up to here, Soul Stealer, to make enhancement more easier with only soul gems and stuff. But I mean, you could if you want, you don't really have to, but it's gonna cost a lot more money to buy the soul gems that are already filled. And Oblivion Binding, I don't find this perk to be very effective. What this does is it's gonna kill the summon creature of enemies mage, like the fire and the frost summon that other conjurer, like enemies conjurer summon, but they don't do that very often though, so this perk is kind of like a waste. And yeah, and you wanna put points into, well, obviously smithing and enhancements are must, but you wanna put a few into block as well, because you're gonna be using your shield a lot. Obviously I only have 3 in this tree so far, but I'm gonna be like moving to the left, and this is the one that you want. Blocking with shield, reduce incoming fire, frost and shock damage by 50%. This is where you wanna put it in. My race is Breton, so my magic resistance is already high, but yeah, because mage in this game is really strong. You wanna get your magic resistance as high as possible, and then one-handed, because bound weapon is a bound sword, so obviously you wanna put your perks into the like the perks that do give you damage, and then you wanna put it into here, this one, if I can, this one, Placeman, so you have a chance to do critical damage. At 3 out of 3, it gives you 20% chance to do critical damage, so pretty good. But at the moment I don't have any perks to go into. And then archery, I mean, you could build this character without using like a bow at all, but I find bound bow really useful to sneak and then shoot the enemy from afar, and when they come near, just whip out your shield and bound sword. So yeah, I put a few in here, and this perk is really useful, and I only recommend putting 1 in here because slowdown time 20% is like way enough to put a shot into the enemy. You don't really need 50% slowdown or whatever it is at level 2. And yeah, you really need your light armor as well. As you can see, I only have 3 points in here, so I took quite a bit of damage from the giant and the mammoth. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And I only put 1 point in sneak. Is that 2? So maybe 2. But yeah, that's my character. That's basically it. And yeah, I only use Conjuration to summon the bound bow and bound sword. I don't use it to summon any like creatures with me, because that costs a lot of magicka, and you wanna save your magicka for healing. And speaking of healing, put a few points into restoration. I recommend this one, so it heals you more, and 1 for this, so you can regenerate your magicka faster. So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna do like a update of this guide, like what to do when you are higher level, and yeah, that's coming soon. But really, I should not be still using bound weapons.